おはようございます。Good morning. 今日は早いです。It's early today. 今日はね、早く起きたからね。I got up early this morning, so I start my English learning earlier than usual. いつもよりも早くライブ配信で勉強をねしたいと思います。もう今年はちょっと頑張ってやっていこうと思っているので、ちょっとスマートフォンチェックしてますが、I turn on some app. ちょっと待ってね。Voice board translation. Just a moment. これでいけるのかな？ OK、voice board on。OK。さてさて、これで。
おはよう。
Good morning. あつしさん、おはよう。Good morning. How are you? I got up early this morning. だんだん早くなる。My stream is getting earlier and earlier. だんだん早くなる。だんだん早くなる。だんだん早くなるんだけど、まあ、悪いことではないね。But it's not bad to get up early in the morning, right? 朝早くね、起きることは悪くないでしょう。ね、やっていきたいと思います。そう、まずは I warm up with Duolingo
Union.
I often leave the house at 10 a.m. I often leave the house at 10 a.m.
Talk.
I walk to the office at 9 a.m. I walk to the office at 9 a.m. Excuse me, what time is it? It's 9 a.m.
I go to the university every day.
I go to the university every day. 私は、毎日大学へ行きます。Wait, what time is it? It's 10 a.m. I walk to the university at 9 a.m. I walk to the university at 9 a.m. To at I walk to the university at 9 a.m. Hello, こんにちは。何時ですか？ What time is it? Hello. What time is it? What time is it? I leave at 9 a.m. and walk to the university. I leave at 9 a.m. and walk to the university. Okay. So, yes, this is my university. University. もしかしたら単語ミスってるかもしれないな。ミスってるかもしれないけど、これでいきましょうか。できた。で、ちょっと待ってよ。モニターを。あれ？毎朝大学まで歩いていきます。I go to the いるかな？ I go to the university 歩いていきます。I walk to the university every day, every morning. I walk to the university every morning. Every morning. Excuse me, what time is it?
I leave the house at 9 a.m.
I leave the house at 9 a.m. 9時に家を出ます。9時に家を出ます。午前9時にか。
I leave the house at 10 a.m. every day.
I leave the house at 10 a.m. every day. I leave the house 9 a.m. at 9 a.m. I leave the house at 9 a.m. I leave the house at 9 a.m.
I always walk to the cafe at 9 a.m.
I always walk to the cafe at 9 a.m. I always walk to the cafe.
I always walk to the cafe at 9 a.m.
I always walk to the cafe at 9 a.m.
I leave the house at 9 a.m.
私は朝9時に家を出ます。I leave the house at 9 a.m. Okay. 次。Next. You have a class at 2 p.m., right? You have a class at 2 p.m., right? No, I have a class at 1 p.m. I eat lunch with my friend at 2 p.m. every day. I eat lunch with my friend at 2 p.m. every day. This class is really boring.
Class.
This class is really boring. Class. Class. Class.
Class.
Class. Class. Class. 待って。Class. This class is really boring. Class. 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 This class is really boring. I often go to the boring class at 3 p.m. with Hinata.
Shout.
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 Oh, I eat lunch at 1 p.m.
Oh, I eat lunch at 1 p.m.
Pass.
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 Oh, I eat lunch. I eat lunch at 1 p.m. Oh, I eat lunch at 1 p.m. I often eat lunch outside in the park. I often eat lunch outside in the park. I don't eat lunch outside. I don't eat lunch outside. その本はとてもつまらないです。That book is really boring. The book is very boring. Just a moment. Boring. B-O-R. Boring. boring, boring, boring. No, I don't drink water outside.
I don't eat lunch outside.
I don't eat lunch outside. 外で昼食を取りません。
I have a boring class at 1 p.m.
I have a boring class, boring class at 1 p.m. I have a boring class at 1 p.m. I have a boring class at 1 p.m. I have a boring class at 1 p.m.
Oh no, I have a class at 2 p.m.
Oh no. あら。あら。2時に授業があるわ。ちょっとカジュアル。My Japanese was so casual, so I got cross mark. I got a cross mark.
I don't drink juice outside.
I don't drink juice outside.
I don't drink juice outside.
Outside. 午後1時につまらない授業があります。I have a boring I have a boring class at 1 p.m. I have a boring class at 1 p.m. I have a boring I have a boring class. I have a boring class at 1 p.m. あ、なんか間違えた。タイプ。
Oh no, I have a class at 2 p.m.
なんだっけな。おノーってなんていうの。あらしか出てこないんだけど。あら。私は、午後2時に授業があります。うわ。Oh no ってうわ。Oh no, I have a class at 2 p.m. Next.
Rope.
It's late. Do you always go home at 7 p.m.? No, I often go home at 3 p.m.
Jam.
Jam. って言った Jam. Oh, I see. Jam. Jewel. Jam. Jewel. Jam. I didn't know this word. Jam. Jewel. Jewel とどっちが Jewel.
Hi, Nan-san.
Oh, wait. Good morning. I'm looking up the word gem. I'm checking that pronunciation. This J of jam is the same as the word jewels. Jewel, not the genre. I'm checking that. Jam is jam. J of jam is J of Japan. J I'm checking this pronunciation. J, 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 jam,
Gem.
jam, 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 jam. I think j, j is not j, right? Maybe? もういちいち発音にね、戸惑う。発音に戸惑う私。Anyway, I always watch a movie at
At
7 p.m. with my dad. I always do my homework. I always do my homework at the library. I always do my homework at the library. I go to the gym. Today I'm concerned about G sound. Gym. I go to the gym with my friend at 2
With,
p.m.
at.
every day.
I go to the gym every day.
私は毎日ジムに行きます。I go to the gym. Every day. I always do my... Costas! Hi, how are you? Costas! どうですか? What's up? How's it going? It's 7 a.m. in Japan. It's 7 a.m. in
I
Japan.
am fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, thank you. I'm good. I got up early this morning and I started my stream early in the morning. 朝早くやってますよ。It's 7 a.m. I haven't breakfast yet. I'm drinking coffee with sugar. 普通はね、砂糖入れないんだけど、今日砂糖入りのコーヒー飲んでます。なんか朝ぼーっとして目が覚めないから、砂糖入りのコーヒーを飲んでます。I always do my homework with Tom at 7 p.m. House 家は house Yes はい午後9時に家に帰ります Yes I go home at 9 p.m. I go home at 9 p.m. Oh hiccup 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 This website is frozen 固まっちゃって hiccup hiccup I have to wait just a moment just a moment reload I can't reload
Duolingo. Wake up.
Yes wake up Duolingo wake up
I do my homework every evening.
いけた起きたみたいIt's woke up No
I do my homework every evening.
I do
Good
my
XD.
homework Yes homework every evening 友達とジムに行きます I go to the gym I go to the gym with my friends どうだろう。with my friends, with my friend. どっちだろう。with my friend, my friend。なんか、my friend っていう言い方でなんかね、YouTube で習った覚えがあるんだよね。あんまり with my friend、なんか my friend ってあんまり言わないって聞いたんだけど、one of my friends とか、なんか人を紹介するときには、he is my friend。he is one of my friend。どっちがいいんだったっけな。なんかあったね。なんか、my friend って言っちゃったら、なんか唯一の、私友達がいなくて、この人しか友達いないんだぜみたいないニュアンスになるってなんかで聞いた覚えがあるんだけど、なんだっけな。だからみんな、he is one of my friends とか言うんじゃなかったっけ。なんかそういうの聞いたことある？ I'm not sure。なんか、だから、私もin this case, I thought I go to the gym with, でもここは with my friend でいいのか。Okay, I understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. なんか昔のちょっとなんかで見たの思い出して、なんかで my friend ってつかない。
I think it depends on the situation.
Yes, yes, I was thinking about that situation when I should use the word my friend. So sometimes when I use the phrase, when I use
I also heard of it a long time ago.
yes でしょ Yes それはなんかニュアンスだから、こういうことかって言われてみれば分かったんだけど、
But I don't believe it anymore, lol.
まあまあまあ自然に使えばいいのかな。まあまあ大丈夫でしょう。言葉って生き物だから、まあまあ文脈で理解してもらえると思うんで大丈夫だと思うんだけど、 OK、I blah blah I blah blah I leave the office and then go home at 3 p.m. I leave the office。 祖母とジムに行きます。おばあちゃんと。すごい元気だね。
What do you not understand about friends?
Thank you. I was thinking about the word my friend. So I had just a moment. I have when I use the phrase my friend, sometimes it's weird. I had that. So I tried to remember about that, but I forgot it. What situation? I forgot it. I forgot that what situation is weird when I use my friend. For example, when I
It's only
introduce
weird if the person isn't your friend.
It's only weird if the person isn't your friend. Oh, I see. いちかさん、Good morning. 時間帯変わったんですね。
Hey,
Thank you.
how is your day going?
オフくん。Hi. Nice. I'm good. Thank you. How are you, オフくん。いつかさんも仕事ですか？頑張ってね。いってらっしゃい。いってらっしゃい。Thank you. Thank you. じゃあ、マイフレンド作った文章。マイフレンドで。OK。マイフレンド
I'm
で、
doing well.
文を作ろう。Let's make some
Non non
sentence.
san good morning sun.
Station, good morning. How are you? I'm thinking about the phrase my friend. So I try to make some sentences with
Let's make
the
some
word
sentences.
yes. Let's make some sentences. Yes. That's right. My friend. So 例えば、一般的なのは、まあ、ケイコさんがいて、ケイコ is my friend. ケイコ is my friend. これいいよね。ケイコ is my friend. これ OK。で、when I introduce Keiko to other friends, hello, she is my friend. She is my friend. She is my friend. Or she is one of my friend. Which is better? She is my friend.
English sh.
She is one of my friends. Or she is my friend. Which is better?
Yeah. I'd use she's in both cases, though.
Oh, I see. She is my friend.
She is my friend is natural.
She is my friend is natural. Okay. She
The
is my
first one
friend.
is better.
Oh, I see. こっちが better. The second case is the
She
second.
is one of my friends is already implied.
Yes. これ三角 She is my friend is better. Oh, I see.
The second one better when you are describing her when she isn't there. She is one of my friends is for other contexts.
Okay. The second one better when you are describing her when she isn't there. Ah, I see. Thank you. And she is one of my friends is for other context. Oh, I see. Okay. I make another sentence. I go to the library with my friend. This sentence is this sentence natural? 図書館に友達と行きます。I go to the library with my friend. Ah, okay. 他何
You
があるか
wouldn't normally say she is one of my friends in Japanese when you introduce someone, right? Yes. Except that go to is odd in isolation.
Go to. I go to is odd in isolation. Okay, go to is okay. Just a moment. You wouldn't normally say, she is one of my friends in Japanese when
but
you
could make sense in
introduce
certain contexts.
someone. Yes. In Japanese, that is depends on situation. Depends on the situation. Depends on the situation. So sometimes I might say 私の友達の一人です。何か言いたいとき。when I なんだろう。when I imply something ほのめかすとき。when I imply another thing, I might say one of my friends in Japanese. 言うかもしれないね。私の友達の一人だって。But usually I will say 私の友達です in Japanese. So that is she is my friend. So I think that is the same as English. 英語と同じだと思うんですけれども、でね、I'm trying to remember something about my friends. I heard something in this case. I forgot that. I cannot remember. So, なんだっけな、おかしいって言われたことがあるんだよね。Okay. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, I understand. So, in this case, I go to the gym with my friend. That is correct. Okay, I understand.
What do you do for fun? I go to the library with my friend.
What do you do for fun?
Do you remember a Japanese TV commercial?
I go to
It
the
said
library
your
with
welcome
my
sounds like
friend.
Samurai Segoru for native speakers.
In which go to instead of I'm going to, went to, something would make sense.
Asterisk
Oh, I
Gazaru.
see. Just a moment. Do you remember a Japanese TV commercial? It says your welcome sounds like samurai say goraru for native speakers. 覚えてない。ござるDo you remember a Japanese TV commercial? It says, your welcome sounds like samurai say ござる for native speakers. ござるちょっと待って。ちょっと情報が多すぎる。Before that, what do you do for fun? I go to the library with my friend.
日本の組むなどに間違えた英語を教えるようなものがたくさんありました。
I see.
フェア。
I see. 待って。What do you do for fun? Go to the library with my friend. A context in which go to instead of I'm going to or went to or something would make sense. I cannot understand strategic. 日本の CM などに間違えた英語を教えるようなものがたくさんありました。ありましたね。そういえばね。Thank you. So, strategic, you mean, in this case, I go to the library with my friend. This go to is a little weird, right? You mean that? I cannot understand. What should I say in this case?
It was just an example of a context which would fit go to. If you're introducing Keiko-chan, and then you say, I go to the library with my friend. This is correct grammar, but very strange.
Just a moment. If you are introducing Keiko-chan and then you say, I go to the library with
At
my
station
friend.
underscore
This
11
is
yet.
correct grammar, but very strange. They are separate. They are
At
separate.
strategic Amiza C. Good afternoon.
They are separate. I don't say after
It's not
I
that it's
introduce
wrong.
her.
It just seems not the most common verb form for most situations.
I see. This verb, I should change this verb. I should change this verb. You mean that? I 図書館に友
It
達と行き
depends
ます。
your meaning.
This sentence this sentence doesn't relate to with Keiko. I just make one sentence. This sentence.
You show a correct grammar sentence, but we're not sure your true meaning.
I see. Yes, I understand. I understand. So, okay. I think these examples are not good.
I think go to makes this sentence feel incomplete.
I see. 図書館に Okay, じゃあちょっと I change this sentence. I change this sentence. Okay, 何しようかな。I watch TV with my friend.
I often go to the library with my friend would be a good way of saying something you often do. Are you making random sentences, or still introducing
Keiko-chan? I often go to the library with my friend. Would be a good way. I see. Okay. Are you making random sentences or still introducing random? I made
I think watch has
a
the same issue
random
here.
sentence.
Okay in some contexts, but feels incomplete here.
I see. I watch TV with my friend. They are random sentences. So random です。そう、ランダムです。So if I introduce Keiko with a sentence, I watch TV with her. No, yeah. I just tried to make some sentences the phrase with friend because I had in some situation when I use the phrase my friend, I have to be careful about that. So I had that. So I tried to remember what situation I have to be careful, but I forgot it. So I tried to make some sentences with
If the
phrase
sentences
with
help you remember the phrase with my friend, they're good enough.
Yes, but I couldn't remember what is. I couldn't remember what that is. Yeah, so I ignore. I I try to skip. I skip it. I skip it. So anyway, don't worry. I think I remember. また、after I remember some いつか。sometime I remember I think I remember again また思い出すともdon't worry ignore about that ignore そうちょっとなんか気になっただけよ大丈夫 don't worry let's
With my
go
friend is simpler XD.
with my friend
I'll
is
remember
simple.
it later.
Oh, thank you. I remember it later. I'll remember it later. I remember it later. 後で思い出すと思います。ありがとうございます。Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 後で。
大丈夫。
Don't worry. Thank you. Don't worry. Thank you. Don't worry. あとこんな赤印使わなくてもいいんだ。なんでピンクに飾った私。怖い。Don't worry. Okay, let's go. I go to 強い。ピンク強い。I go to the gym with my grandma. Not M.
Of course, I watch a new movie every day.
Movie.
Grand.
Grandma.
Not gland.
Yes, grandma. Yes. Grammar. Thank you. Grand. Okay. もちろんです。毎日新しい映画を見ます。Of course, I watch new movie.
Every day.
Every
Wow.
day. Yeah. It's difficult. ねえ。毎日新しい映画を見る。I think it's difficult. 毎日祖母と映画を見ます。I watch movie. Movies. I watch movies with my grandma every day. I watch movies. これI'm thinking
Watch
about
movie.
the determiner.
Crossmark singular countable noun.
Singular countable noun. Yes. So I watch movies. Is it okay? Or I watch a movie, which is better in this case? Yes. I was thinking about the determiner and the article. So, and now I'm thinking about which is better, movies or a
The
movie.
Japanese is ambiguous.
Yes, that's right. So I have to be careful about that, the article and the determiner. So I was thinking I should I should add a or I should use the plural form of this word. どっち使うのかなって。あをつけるべきか複数にするべきか。movie って書いてる。movie まあまあどっちでもいいのか。2本ぐらい見るかもしれないから。2本ぐらい見るかもね。OK。
Two different meanings.
Two different meanings. Yes. Two different meanings. You mean that when I use the singular form?
Yeah, I wondered the same thing when I learned on Duolingo.
Oh, I see. You.
So you pick which meaning you want.
Okay. If they watch a movie a day, I should use the article a before the word movie, right? And if I imagine they watch two
I was
movies.
like, wait, what? Which? Weta one LOL.
I was like, wait, what, which? So when I imagine they like movies and they will watch some movies a day, maybe it's better to use the plural form, not singular form. Is it okay? Anyway, I don't use the word movie without the article and or so without article. So I can not say I watch movie, right? I watch a movie or I watch movies, right? I should not say I watch movie, right? No, I should say I watch a movie or I watch movies, right? But sometimes I go to school, I go to work. Are they right?
Watch movie.
Mm-hmm.
White heavy check mark.
Yes, but
those are exceptions.
Mm-hmm. Yes, their exceptions are complicated for me. School, work, I can use them without
Go to
the article.
School/work/church.
Yeah,
Go
they are.
home.
Yeah.
Exceptions.
Yes. So, この区別、映画を見るも漠然と、So I think go to school is okay, but just a moment, go to school, go to work, go to church, go home, it's okay. I don't need to add an article or the determiner. So, but movie theater, okay. Yeah, I just memorize. I just memorize. もう覚えていくわ。もうとりあえず覚える。Thank you. I just memorize. That is the best way. That is the best way. Okay. うん。So, next. 仕上げをしよう。
Oh no, I have a class at 2 p.m.
Oh no, I have a class at 2 p.m. おおお
Don't think. Feel XD.
Yeah, don't think, feel. Don't think, feel. Oh no, I have a class at 2 p.m. Oh, 私は2時に午後2時に授業があります。午後2時に授業がある。もちろんです。毎日卵とマフィンを食べます。Of course, I have an egg and a muffin. Every day, every day, every day, every day.
I leave the house at 9 a.m.
I leave the house at 9 a.m. 私は朝9時に家を出ます。Of course, 毎日午前7時に起きます。Of course, I get up at 7 a.m. every day.
I often make breakfast at 9 a.m.
I often make breakfast at 9 a.m.
おはようございます。
Oh, Taro-san, good morning. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? My stream is getting earlier and earlier. Is it okay? だんだん早くなります。私の、
元気です。
ライブ。
手作りのバーガーを食べてや。
おー、ナイス。手作りのバーガーを食べています？ Maybe? 元気です。手作りの食べた。うん、that's nice. That's nice. 配信はだんだん早く始まります。My stream starts earlier and earlier. My stream starts earlier and earlier. そうか。こう言えばいいのね。My stream starts earlier and earlier.
早くて便利でしょう。
Yes. This morning, I got up before at 6 a.m. I got up before 6 a.m. 6時前に起きたんですよ。I got up before at 6 a.m. before at 6 a.m. before at 6 a.m. 6時前に起きました。そう。
Before 6 a.m.
Before 6 a.m. Thank you so much. Before 6 a.m. At before 6
at
a.m.
6 a.m. cross mark.
At
Before and at are both prepositions.
At before 6 a.m. Before and at are both prepositions. So maybe without at, I got up before.
At before 6 a.m. cross mark.
Okay, thank you. A.m. I got up before 6 a.m. At before 6 a.m. is cross mark.
At 6 white heavy check mark. Before 6 white heavy check mark.
I see. Thank you. なるほど。 So I got up before 6 a.m. Thank you, Tado-san. Thank you, station. Thank you, Tado-san. Thank you, station. I got up before 6 a.m. Before 6 a.m. そう、早く起きたのよ。そう。I went to the bed. I went to the bed 10:30 p.m. last night. 十分ね。I slept enough. So it was easy to get up early this morning.
Went to bed white heavy check mark went to the bed cross mark.
Went to bed. This case is also the exception. Oh, thank you. そうだよね。
To go to bed. Exception.
Exception. Exception. Okay. うん。Go to bed. Exception. Go to bed. そうよね。これよ、これ。Go to bed. Not the. うん。the はいらないのよ。Okay, thank you so much. こういう小さい積
You
み
can
重ね
think of bed as a state of being. In this case,
だ。
one can also go to the bed, but that might mean you have a different reason to go to the bed. Maybe you left your phone on the bed.
I see. I see. Okay. I understand. Okay. State of being. Okay. Nice. Okay. As a state of being, this bed is. I see. Okay, I understand. So I don't need to add the determiner. I see. Okay, I see. Okay. 頑張ります。頑張ります。Okay, I do my best. I often make breakfast at 9 a.m. 私は午前9時に朝食を作ります。
Lilithaman BLIGHTDANC.
Thank you. Thank you. もちろんです。毎日新しい映画を見ます。Of course, I watch a new movie every day.
I walk to the store every morning.
I walk to the store every morning. I see. I walk to the store every morning. 午後1時につまらない授業があります。I have a boring class at 1 p.m. I have a boring class at 1 p.m.
I always walk to the cafe at 9 a.m.
I always walk to the cafe at 9 a.m. いいえ、毎朝オレンジを食べません。No, I don't eat an orange an orange. I see. An orange. I said orange. オレンジ、オレンジ。like L, orange, orange, orange. そうだよね。orange, orange. every morning, every morning, 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 typo, M-O-R-N-I, N-I-N-I-N-G。バス乗り場まで歩いていきます。あなたは I walk to the bus station and you? 午前9時に家を出ます。I leave the house at 9 a.m. a.m.
Oh no,
Oh,
I have
no.
a class at 2 p.m.
I have a class at 2 p.m. うわ、私は午後2時に授業です。午後2時に授業があります。もちろんです。毎日卵とマフィンを食べます。Of course, I have an egg and muffin every day. Muffin every day. I have a muffin. Of course, I have an egg and and D and a muffin.
Muffin FN.
Muffin. Muffin. Not muffin. Muffin. Sure. Muffin. Sure. Muffin. Okay, one more time. Of course, I eat an egg and a muffin every day. Of course, I eat an egg and a muffin every day. Okay. よし、8時だ。これもやりたいんだけど、これもやりたい。I want to read you or I want to link a secret story. そう。このマウスのところで止まってるから、First, I read this difficult story quickly. After that, I will link. So, because I stream until 9 a.m. So, that is for an hour. あと1時間やるので、あと1時間配信します。あと1時間ライブします。I will stream for another hour. あと1時間配信します。I will stream for another hour. あと1時間。for another hour. あと1時間やるので、I will stream for another hour. これ合ってるかな？So first I read this spy story quickly. and I will read a new paragraph. After that, I want to read this link. I want to listen to this story. そう、最近聞いてないから。Because I have to train my listening ability. なんか最近聞いてない気がするから。Okay, let's go. The Secret Lives of MI6's Top Female Spies. My journey to the school for spies starts in the half-light of a waking city. I do not know where I am going and have only been instructed to meet my contact at the central London landmark. We travel by car, boat, and train to a place where officers of Britain's Secret Intelligence Service, the overseas どこにアクセントだ Where is the accent?
Overseas.
Overseas. Overseas.
Overseas.
Overseas. The Overseas Espionage Agency, known as
Service vs.
Service. Service. Okay, service. Okay, thank you. Service. One more time. Service. My travel by car, boat, and train to a place where officers of Britain's Secret Intelligence Service, the Overseas Espionage Agency. Oh, it's difficult. I ask Google Sensei.
The Overseas Espionage Agency.
The Overseas Espionage Agency. The Overseas Espionage Agency.
The Overseas Espionage Agency.
The Overseas Espionage Agency. Okay. The Overseas Espionage Agency, known as SIS, learn their craft. I am not allowed to describe it to you, but I can tell you this. It is giant and austere, and the slicing wind makes my eyes water. At the door, I am met by a small, cheerful woman with short, wavy, blonde hair, whose beaming welcome is at odds with the sterile illness of this place. Kathy, who is in charge of all intelligence operations, Operation. Operation. Kathy, who is in charge of all intelligence operations by SIS officers and their agents around the world, ushers me over to a bank of armchairs next to a large window overlooking a paved landscape. She jokes that when she was first offered a job at the agency, also known as MI6, her mother questioned whether she wanted to commit herself to something so wacky and unfamiliar. My dad just said, go for it. This self-effacing northerner says, she is not particularly brave, but she is one of the most powerful spies in Britain. Kathy is one of four directors general at SIS, each of whom reports to the chief, known as C. For the first time, 3 of them are women. They work in the most important and rapidly evolving areas of spycraft. Kathy is director of operations. Rebecca is the chief's deputy, who oversees strategy. The most storied MI6...
I've started to practice my handwriting by writing a haiku every day. Now my handwriting is terrible in 2 languages.
Oh, you started to practice your handwriting by writing a haiku every day. Wow, that's a nice practice to write by hand. Oh, that's so nice. Now my handwriting is terrible in 2 languages, but handwriting is so nice. These days we don't write with hand, right? So handwriting is so nice. Maybe you use the 筆ってなんて言うんだろう。筆ってなんて言うんだろう。Right brush? Do you use a brush? 筆使う ?Writing brush? 習字の筆ってこんなの。
I'm using some nice drawing pencils.
I'm using some nice drawing pencil. Not this. They are writing brush. They are writing brushes.
It brings me back.
Yes. 懐かしいよね。Yeah, it brings me back. Nice expression. そんな風に言うんだ。It brings me back. 懐かしいってこと ?With. You mean 懐かしい ?With. You mean 懐かしいその表現めっちゃナイスやん。ナイスな表現じゃん。ちょっと、聞いてみる。懐かしいって言ってる、やっぱり。ディーペル先生懐かしいって言ってる。
That takes me back.
That takes me back. I see. That takes me back. 懐かしい。Nice. I think this expressive is so nice. Wow. Nice expression. いい表現だね。懐かしい。そう。昔ね、小学校の時にね、使ったんだよね。多度さん is not、もしかして筆ペンは How about 筆ペン多度さん筆ペン使わない筆ペン。Just a moment. 筆ペン。This is like Japanese brush, but this is so convenient to write like with brush. これ筆ペン。Do you know 筆ペン Do you know this pen? This pen? Do you know this pen? When use with
知らない。
知らない？これ売ってないのかな、海外では。This is not this is not like these brushes, but when you write with this pen, you can write like with this brush この筆で書いたような感じになる。これが習字の道具なんだけど、これはyou can
It writes in a more calligraphic style.
It writes in a more calligraphic style. It writes in a more calligraphic, yes, than normal pen. That is the normal pen.
It's really handy. I used it often to fill when I drew.
I see. これで書くといいよ。筆ペンで書くとすごくこういう You can write Japanese calligraphy 日本のなんか日本っぽく書けるよ。It's difficult to explain about this tool. 習字ってなんていうの？そもそも習字calligraphy. If you want to write Japanese calligraphy easily, you should use this 筆ペン。This pen is called 筆ペンって言われてる。筆ペン is different from Japanese traditional brush. This is 筆。When I write calligraphy. When I write calligraphy, I use these tools. They are called 筆. But when you use this tool, you have to use 墨を使わなきゃいけない。墨 is like ink. 墨 is like ink. This is 墨 is like ink. So when you write Japanese calligraphy, when you write Japanese calligraphy, just calligraphy. When you write calligraphy, yes, traditionally, first you make 墨を使って you make 墨 is like ink. After that, you dip your brush into 墨 a little. After that, you write calligraphy on the paper. So yes, of course, I understand. You feel it's a little difficult, but it's so fun. It's so fun, like painting. It's so fun. I like shuji. It's so fun, and you can make ink like this. 墨をする。This is 墨をするって言うんだけど、墨を研ぐ。 these sticks are sumi, and you can make these stick and water. You can make sumi with these sticks and water. You can first ink sticks. Ink sticks. Sumi is ink sticks. I see. Sumi is ink sticks. そうなの。墨。
I needed to be careful to get stains of ink on my cloths.
Yes.
It won't go off easily. We to one fear.
Sticks. I need to be careful to get stains. Yes, of ink on my clothes. Yes, it won't go off easily. Yes, that's right.
For now, I'm only doing writing practice so that I have a better understanding of the characters. They're easy to read but hard to draw from memory.
Yes. So, yeah. I think you handwriting is so nice. I think handwriting is so nice. For example, when I write some words, English words with handwriting, with hand, I think maybe it's easy to memorize them. So, but I don't write. But I don't write. I just memory in my brain. But maybe it's easy to memorize, to write when I write English words. So, but I'm lazy, so I don't write. I just memorize in my brain. そう、もうやらないけどね、書かないけどね。書かないけどね。
First, you make the ink with the sticks. These days, maybe very people still make their own ink like this.
Yes.
Only very serious calligraphers do it. Most people just buy liquid ink.
Yes. So I wanted to say like that. Okay. I memorize how
asterisk, to... very few people, asterisk.
Very few people. Okay. I memorize this sentence. First, you make the ink with the sticks. These days, maybe very, very few people still make their own ink like this. Yes, of course. Only very serious calligraphers do it. Yes. Most people just buy liquid ink. Yes, that's right. Yes. Yes. But I want to yeah.
It'd take me time too much to start writing if I use an ink stick.
Yes. But in my opinion, before writing is fun. Before writing it's so fun. Because I had been to the calligraphy school in
time
my
too much bold right arrow too much
in my
time.
childhood. So before I write calligraphy, I have to make ink, 墨ね. So I need to prepare a little water.
Thai XD.
Yes. So I 墨をする. I make ink for few minutes. そう、シャカシャカシャカシャカシャ
Grind,
カ。
grind, grind.
そう。
10,000 pushes.
When I make ink with that stick, I feel my hand feels something. That is a little 振動っていうか感覚なんかmy hands feel something when I make ink シャキシャキシャキシャキってなんか振動
ゴリゴリゴリゴリ。
そうゴリゴリゴリゴリそう vibration a little vibration that's a little bit vibration is so nice vibration and the atmosphere is so quiet. Can you imagine? The room's atmosphere is so quiet, and I can hear the sound ゴリゴリゴリゴリウィートさん書いてるゴリゴリゴリ my hands feel some a little vibration ゴリゴリゴリ and シャカシャカシャカシャカシャカシャカシャカシャカシャカシャカシャカシャカシャカシャカ
ゴリゴリゴリ
ゴリゴリシャカシャカシャカゴリゴリシャカシャカシャカシャカ So anybody
春の海
そう
リ
な
です
シャカシャカ
シャカシャカシャカシャカ Nobody talks no one talks anything no one talks anything just they are making ink シャキシャキシャキシャキゴリゴリゴリゴリシャカシャカシャカシャカ
風流ですね。
いや風流なのよ No one says anything So nice atmosphere I like it
Noon talks.
No one talks. Yes. That is like saddle. I think that is like saddle. Maybe they are different at all. I understand. But that is a little like saddle. Do you know saddle? Saddle is ocha?
Suru.
Saddle するsaddle.
Completely different.
They are completely different, but I feel like
Hannery.
saddle. Yes. こういう感じ。saddle. Like this.
Different at all. Bold right arrow completely different.
Different at all equal. Completely different. They are completely different. Yes. だけどなんかね I feel comfortable I feel my stress will go away my stress relief my stress relief when I
feel at ease.
I feel at ease.
I feel at peace.
I feel at peace. So nice. So I think it's so nice to do something in a quiet place without talking. I feel so nice. I feel comfortable and peace. I feel comfortable and peaceful I feel comfortable and peace when I do something in a quiet room without talking. But there are some people, yeah, only one is also okay. Alone is okay. So I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable. なんか、
I enjoy the tranquility.
Yeah, I enjoy the tranquility. Oh, I see. Maybe I spend my free time by myself alone. Maybe. Of course, I like enjoying with my friends or my family, but I like spending alone. そう、両方好きだけどね。まあ両方好きだよね、みんなね。みんな一緒だよね。特別なことではない。that is normal. I think that is normal. 普通だと思う。普通だと思うけど。そうそうそう。Okay, thank you so much. なんだっけ。Go for it 読んだね。Kathy is one
With
of...
Shishiodori's sounds XD.
獅子踊り is sounds. 獅子踊り。なんで獅子踊り思い出した？獅子踊りってあるよね。獅子踊り。お正月のやつでしょ、獅子踊り。獅子踊り？獅子踊り思い出したの？獅子踊り？
Asterisk Shishiodashi.
獅子踊し。獅子踊し。獅子踊し。獅子踊し。獅子踊しはこっちね。獅子踊しと獅子踊りと全然違う。獅子踊し is this. Yes. This is 獅子踊し。This is 獅子踊り。They are completely different. They are completely different.
Dog. Dog.
そう。
Dog.
こっちは獅子踊しは。
Droplet.
Yeah, dog. Yes. そう。ね、この、You can enjoy the tranquility. That is a new word for me. Tranquility. You can enjoy tranquility.
My fingers rebel against me their days LOL.
My fingers rebel against me their days. What's that mean?
Asterisk these days.
These days. My fingers rebel against me. どういう意味？どういう意味？わかんない。なんで my finger なんだ？なんで why your fingers? I cannot understand that.
Difficult to hold a brush steadily.
Difficult to hold a brush steadily.
私の指が最近反抗的ですね。
どういう意味？私の指が最近反抗的？どういう意味？日本語でもわかんないんだけど。私の指が最近反抗的？私の指がどうして？私の指は落ち着かないってこと？私の指が落ち着かないってことかな？ Yeah. These pictures are 獅子踊し。獅子踊し。 this tool seems to the quiet place. I see. I see. I see. I understand. You mean your typo? タイポのことあのミスタイプミスのこと言ってるのかな ?Okay, I understand wait. Yes. この獅子おどしは静けさに
Good
似合う。
morning everyone Pok Pikachu.
Oh, プロ
Typo no koto.
タイポのことね。プロ、how are you?
Yes XD.
I understand finally. Thank you.
Prof Nian Pasu.
このオブジェクトは静かな場所に似合います。This object 似合います。suits 似合う。suit っていうかな。似合う。suit to the quiet place. Is it okay? I want to say about this tool called 獅子おど
This
し。
clock fits the scene.
This clock fits the scene. This clock fits the scene. So, fits the scene. Scene fits the scene. Scene そのシーンに合います。fits the scene. Suits to is
This
okay.
clock goes well with the scene.
This clock goes well with goes well. Can I use the verb suit? Can I use the verb suit? Goes well with the scene. ねえねえねえ。スーツ使えない Is it weird? If I use the verb suit in this case, is it weird? This object suits to the
Suit
quiet.
feels forced.
I
This
see.
item is well suited to quiet places.
I see.
Honestly, all of these sound weird to me.
I see. Suit feels forces. I see. I understand. And this item is well suited to quiet place. Honesty. All of these sound weird to me. I see. I see.
I'm not sure exactly what you're going for, though.
I see. I'm thinking in Japanese, so I cannot translate this sentence nicely. So I'm thinking about that. In Japanese, I can say that in Japanese in my brain. This 獅子おどし is 似合うねみたいな。いい感じ。nice. I just say nice in this place. This tool is nice in this place. I just want to say, this tool is so nice in this place. The simple is okay. The simple express.
The general feeling is, this is nice.
This is nice. This is nice. So maybe これはちょっとおかしいかもしれないね。Okay. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice でいいよね。This is nice. This is nice. This
It's
is
nice
nice.
having these in quiet places.
It's nice having these in quiet place. It's nice having these in quiet place. So I should say it's nice. This is nice. It's nice. This is nice. そうそうそうそうそうそうそう。Okay, thank you so much. Okay, next. I read, I continue. どこだっけなどこだ Ada. The most storied MI6 job all of belongs to Ada, who is the head of technology known as Q, after James Bond's mastermind gazetteer. I have spent 6 months interviewing them about how they reached the top in a traditional male career and trying to understand what the life of a female spy is really like. Since the chief of MI6 is the only member of the agency who is named or permitted to speak in public, and because all of them have been men, this is the first time that female SIS officers have ever spoken on the record. I have agreed to change their names and omit certain details to protect them and the sources they work with. They agreed to speak to encourage women applicants and correct the perception of espionage as a man's game. The low profile of these 3 senior officers is in keeping with the history of women in British intelligence. In the past, women have been overlooked, relegated to secretarial roles, or before the SIS era, deployed as honey traps to ensnare or blackmail enemies. When Vernon Kell co-founded MI6 precursor in 1909, he identified as his ideal recruits men who could make notes on their shirt cuff while riding on horseback. His views on women were less well known, but it is said that he once commented He once commented, I like more girls to have good legs. Despite having proved themselves with significant skill and bravery during the Second World War, women in MI6 and its sister agency MI5 struggled to progress and were not regularly recruited as intelligence officers until the late 1970s. This misogyny was repeated and exaggerated in popular novels written by former spies such as Ian Fleming and John le Carré. The fictional MI6 officer James Bond gropes his secretary, spices his operations with extravagant liaisons, and encounters few female spies, the most famous being the dowdy Russian counterintelligence officer Rosa Klebb. Film versions of Fleming's books made famous an entire genre of Bond girls. Conquests rather than fully drawn human beings. Le Carré, best known for the Cold War spy chronicles starring a nomic intelligence officer, George Similay, expresses a similarly two-dimensional view. His women are sirens who exert a potent sexual hold over male protagonists, but have a little to say for themselves. The one exception, Moscow Gazer, Connie Sachs, is a caricature in the opposite direction, an eccentric with an encyclopedic memory it's difficult. The one exception, Moscow Gazer, Connie Sachs, is a caricature in the opposite direction, an eccentric with an encyclopedic memory who succumbs to alcoholism after being sidelined from the job at which she excels. Sexist depictions are hardly confined to spy films, but they matter more in a profession in which mystery is encouraged and reality is classified. The perceptions built up through cultural reference are, like so many aspects of the Bond legacy, double-edged. The films have built SI as a legendary brand, but their portrayal of ad hoc killings and solo operations is far from accurate. For MI6, the historical absence of women is both a serious omission.
カリカツレ。円光だけど。R。フェウ。フェマレ。フッディ。
Operation.
Not.
Caricature. Encouraged. Yes. I'm not good at these R. So I forget. I forget easily. Female, fully, female, fully, Wow, they are difficult. Yes, they are my weakness. They are my weakness. Okay, one more time. どこだ？このあたりかな？どこだ？ Caricature. The one exception, Moscow Gazer, Connie Sachs, is a caricature in the opposite direction. An eccentric with an encyclopedic memory. Who is okay? Who is difficult? Who. 難しいかも。難しいよ。難しいよ。勝者。
熱いラーメン
Who?
Japanese has no F, no H gone but.
Who?
No H, yes. Who, 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 who. Who, 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 who.
Who?
Who, who. Is it okay? Who.
Since studying Japanese, I've started using the wrong sound by accident when speaking English. Haha. Fortunately,
Yeah.
nobody notices.
Since studying Japanese, I've started using the wrong sound by accident when speaking English.
悔しそうにした唇を噛んでふー。
ふ、ふ、ふ、ふ。それは F? Wait, you mean F? F sound? ふ。H は How about H? Wait, I think your advice is about F, right? F だよね、それ。
Yes,
ふ。
it's F sound XD.
Yeah, how about H? H sounds is also difficult for me. H is 難しい。ふ、ふ、ふ、ふ、
お茶をふーふー。
ふ、ふ、ふ、お茶ふ、ふ、ふね。Maybe ふ is okay. The one exception, Moscow Gazer Coney Sachs, is a caricature in the opposite direction, and eccentric with an encyclopedic memory, who succumbs to alcoholism after being sidelined from the job at which she excels. Sexist depictions are hardly confined to spy films, but they matter more in a profession in which mystery is encouraged, and reality is classified. The perceptions built up through cultural references are, like so many aspects of the Bond legacy, double-edged. The films have built SIS legendary brand, but their portrayal of ad hoc killings and solo operations is far from accurate. For MI6, the historical absence of women is both a serious omission and a secret weapon. The UK's main adversaries today
Adversary.
Adversary. Adversary. Two syllable, maybe. Adversary. No, three syllable. Adversary. Three syllable. Adversary.
Four.
Four syllable. Adversary. Four syllable. Adversary. Four syllable. Okay? The UK's main adversaries today, China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea, are repressive societies, repressive society,
Repressive.
repressive society. Okay. Repressive society. Repressive society. Repressive societies with few women in positions of power. Positions of power. For the female spy, this weakness in the enemy is exploitable precisely because they are so likely to be overlooked. Women have the potential to be the best spies of all. This is not strictly true. Spies aren't much like the rest of no. 4 years ago, I skipped. 4 years ago, SIS launched its first television ad to recruit more women and ethnic minorities. It starts with footage of a shark weaving menacingly through the water before panning out to reveal a much more benign scene. A woman and her young son looking at the predator from the outside of the aquarium glass. The final line is designed to dissolve the otherness of spies. Secretly, we are just like you. This is not strictly true. Spies aren't much like the rest of us, and working at MI6 is a distinctlyどっちだっけ
Distinctly.
Working at MI6 is a distinctly 怪しいな
Secret.
Secret.
Up pointing red triangle radio button.
Ethnic. Just a moment. Distinctly. Ethnic. Secret. Ethnic, not ethnic. 4 years ago, SIS launched its first television Television. 4 years ago, SIS launched its first television ad to recruit more women and ethnic minorities. It starts with footage of a shark weaving menacingly through the water before panning out to reveal a much more benign scene. A woman and her young son looking at the predator from the outside of the aquarium glass. The final line is designed to dissolve the otherness of spies. Secretly, we are just like you. Secretly,
Secretly.
Alcoholism.
Secretly. Succumb. Alcoholism. Oh, I see. Succumb. Alcoholism. Succumb. Alcoholism. This line. An eccentric with an encyclopedic memory who succumbs to alcoholism after being sidelined from the job at which she excels. そうだね。succumb, alcoholism, succumb. This is not strictly true. Spies aren't much like the rest of us, and working at MI6 is a distinctly strange experience. これが難しいんだよね。Okay. You cannot tell anyone beyond the close family who your employer is, and even they are not allowed to know anything about your day-to-day activities. You are supposed to turn off your phone long before you approach headquarters. This long. When I read this sentence, I have a question. When I read this sentence, I can separate long and before. This long is what? Before you approach headquarters, I understand.
A long time before.
A long time before. I see. A long time before. Oh, I see. Thank you. A long time before. So when I read this sentence, this word long and before is unit or not? Long before. So I should read, you are supposed to turn off your phone. Long before you approach headquarters. Long before you approach headquarters. I understand. ずっと前にね、long before, you are supposed to turn off your phone.
Long is the quantity of time before which you do that.
Long
or it
is
could
the
be distance.
quantity of time before which you do that. Or it could be distance. I see. long
I think time is more likely in this case.
Yes. You are supposed to turn off your phone. You approach headquarters. Before you approach headquarters, just a moment. You are supposed to turn off your phone long before you approach headquarters. I'm thinking about this long before. I want to...
Long is an adjective to before. A long before.
Long is an adjective to before. A long before. This long modifies before. ずっと前。Can you use this phrase in another case, long before? Can you use this phrase long before in another case?
I'm actually not sure about the parts of speech involved. But if you imagine replacing long with 1 hour, you can see how it fits. Rephrasing it would be your phone should be turned off way before you get near the headquarters. I learned kana long before I learned kanji.
I see. I learned kana long before. I see. Okay. I understand. Rephrasing it would be your phone should be turned off way before you get near the headquarters. Thank you, Burst. Hi, how are you, Burst? Hi, how are you? Okay.
Long there just refers to a long period of time.
Long there just refers to a long period of time. I learned kana long before I learned kanji. Okay. Okay, I understand. 時々なんか文法がわからなくなる。ずっと前でいいのね。ずっと前。ずっと前。
I'm good. Just went to a pool and now I am a bit scorched.
Oh, you are a bit scorched. Oh, you went to a pool. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. Okay. Okay, I understand. Okay. どこまでいいかな
Scorched asterisk.
Scorched. Thank you. Scorched ね。Scorched. Okay. Anyway. どこだっけなここね。You are supposed to turn off your phone long before you approach headquarters. The Emerald Ziggurat on Vauxhall Bridge in central London. Once there, you locked it away. You have limited access to the internet. The only contact with the other side world is made via landline. Because it is not secure, working from home is extremely difficult. So while the organization encourages flexibility, this is limited by the reality that your working hours must be spent largely in the office. The domestic admin of daily life is usually cumbersome. cumbersome が出てこなかった。The domestic admin of daily life is unusually cumbersome. Complicated transactions like buying a house are, in the words of one intelligence officer, a nightmare. When Cassie crossed the threshold of SIS headquarters for the first time 3 decades ago, her concern was more straightforward. Was she up to the role? Don't worry. You won't have to fire guns. You won't be jumping out of any helicopters.
Helicopters.
Any helicopters. This is not a James Bond job, her interviewer said. Even?
Is there any word you are struggling with?
Yeah, there are many new words. So
Eventually.
Yeah. I'm reading little by little every day. I read this spy story little by little every day because there are a lot of new words. So I have to I look up the word in the dictionary and I check that pronunciation when I read this. So I read this article again and again. So I think I understand gradually. I understand it. I understand this story gradually. So I read the same article these days. This spy story is so hard for me. Many new words, and it's difficult to understand. But I want to.
The translations may not carry the meaning in a phrase. I'm happy to help.
Yeah. Please help. Please help me. Thank you. Please help me. But now I read up to here because I have to end. So just a moment. I read a little. Just a moment. I have to end.
Eventually.
Thank you. Eventually, she was deployed to a war zone, working alongside the military and trained to handle a firearm for personal defense. She tells me these two things as if there is no contradiction at all. Just a moment. Just a moment. Yeah, yesterday I read here. Yesterday I read
A good way to remember
here.
eventually, event,
Eventually.
comes at an event, eventual.
Eventual. Thank you. Event. Eventually. Event. Thank you so much. Eventually. Okay. もうちょっと読みますね。どこまで読んだかな？こっか。Her path into SIS was a standard one. She was in her
Hi,
20s.
how are you?
Oh, Richie. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? How's it going? もうちょっとで終わるんだけど。いや、もうすぐ終わります。
An event inst something that happens every time. It's only on occasion.
Yes, an event isn't something that happens every time. Yeah, it's only one occasion. Yes, I understand. Thank you. She was in her 20s, had recently finished a literature PhD, and was applying to the Foreign and Commonwealth Office graduate training scheme for the second time. Kathy was diverted onto the spy track via letter inviting her to interview for alternative overseas opportunities, which she was asked not to discuss with anyone. She had always wanted to be an ambassador, but was intrigued, difficult word. Intrigued, but was intrigued by this parallel organization and the ways it forged bonds with strangers. She was not a natural fit. The stereotype of an MI6 officer is, according to civil service legend, an upper-class white man in beige chinos and desert. I forgot.
Desert.
Dessert is sweet. Desert. This is desert. And the desert boots. Kathy initially balked at the poshness of the office. There were not many people with regional accents. She recalls laughing. Each batch of new recruits.
In the desert, you fall down.
In the desert, you fall down. Yeah. I want water. I want water. In the desert. And なんだ There were not many. Oh, I see. Yeah, thank you. I copy and paste. Thank you. Nice idea. Thank you.
There is little to no life in a desert.
There is little to no life in the desert. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Copy and paste. Okay. She recalls laughing. Each batch of new recruits starts together. Most of Cassie's cohort was from the more prosperous. これは忘れた。prosperous
Prosperous.
Prosperous. The more prosperous south of England and had attended Oxford or Cambridge University. She had
It's hard to
grown
find
up.
water sources in the desert.
It's hard to find water source in the desert. Yes, that's right. Copy and paste. Okay, thank you. She had grown up in the Northwest and gone to a local grammar school and a red brick university. I was a bit of a country bumpkin, she says. I had to learn how to use the tube. I think I'd only been twice to London to the theater with my mom. Okay, I read up to here. Thank you so much. I have to end my stream now. Thank you. また明日頑張る。I'll do my best tomorrow around this time. Thank you so much.
I don't know in Japanese, but in English the word desert has nothing to do with temperature. It is a desolate place. Yay.
Yeah, I don't know in Japanese, but in English the word desert has nothing to do with temperature. It's desolate place. Desolate place. Oh, I see. Desolate place. そうね。Desert has nothing to
I
do
was
with...
suggesting that as a way to remember which one puts emphasis at the beginning.
I see. Yes.
For remembering the spelling,
砂漠ね。
that's even easier.
温
With
度とは関
dessert,
係ない。
you want more. So dessert has two SS.
I was suggesting that as a way to remember which one puts emphasis at the beginning. For remembering the spelling, that's even easier with dessert. You want more. So desert has two S's. Yes, I know. SS. Dessert is SS. I know. Thank you. I know dessert. Yeah. なんか I knew that a few days ago. 何日か前にそれを知ったのよ。Thank you so much. Yeah.
頭がいいよね。
No, yeah. That is a nice idea. And someone told me about that. So I remember it. SS. Double S is dessert. Yes. So I remember it. Thank you, Tado-san. Yeah, thank you. Someone taught me like that. The same thing. Thank you so much, Tado-san. そう。だから覚え方覚えたんだけど、あとは発音だけね。But it's difficult to pronounce. So I remember it. Desert. Thank you so much. I end my stream now. Thank you. See you next time. Have a nice day, everybody. Maybe good night.
反復学習することで記憶が強固になりますね。
So I need to repeat. Yeah, I need to repeat. Thank you. Wait. タドさんありがとう。皆さんありがとう。お名前全部読めないけど、なんだ。Burst with タドさん and
Good morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Good night for me.
Yeah. Burst, good morning, good night. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. See you next time, around this time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. See you. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you.